All right. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. All right. Well, this is my first attempt at a stream, so we'll see how this goes. So, for anyone just joining, greetings. I'm Charlie, Charles, or Sir Charles, whatever you want to call me. I go by any of those names. Because it's Charles B, I got the nickname Sir Charles with relation to the great Mr. Barkley. So, I've just been using that name lately. So, this is my first stream ever. I'm still trying to figure out how this is being done, so any suggestions, comments, or criticisms, please feel free to send them my way. I'd appreciate it. I'll be talking about anything geekish that I like, that I feel like. Feel free to make suggestions, recommendations, whatever, as I'm going along here. Like I said, I'm still trying to understand how all this stuff works myself. So, yeah, feel free to tell me how to do stuff as I go. All right. So, today I'm going to be starting off with a Lego build, because as you can well tell from behind me, I'm a Lego fan. For those of you that know me, I am insane with my Lego collection. I am in the 100-ish, 150-ish set ownership range, somewhere in that neighborhood. I have a lot of fun with them. They're a blast. I've just always enjoyed them as a kid, and recently started getting into them again, so thought I'd share my pleasure of Lego with everybody else. As we're going along here, any questions, comments, feel free to throw them in the chat. I'm guessing there's probably about a 45-second to a minute delay between me saying something and it showing up and you guys hearing it, so take that into account. I'll do my best to reply as possible, but as we go along, I'll do my best. So, as I mentioned in the title, I'm going to be doing the Stranger Things, The Upside Down. This is book 1 of 2 I'm going to be starting with today. If I get through this whole book, great. I may go on to book 2, depending on time permitting. We'll see what happens. But since you guys really don't care about seeing me, let's start looking at Legos. So, hey look, we got the book here. Now, one of the great things and the bad things about some of the newer Lego sets is they do have a whole bunch of all sorts of pre-bagged sets within regards to the Legos. Now, my problem is I got this set secondhand, so everything that I have for this set is all in pieces, all over the place. Now, I have already done a color sort, so it'll be a little bit easier to go through everything as we're going along. But I'll just kind of make it up as I go, basically. So we're starting off with what would be bag 1, and I'm just going to go ahead and get going with the motorcycle build, or bicycle build, I guess. you get to listen to me dig through a bunch of Legos. So yeah, I suppose in retrospect this might not have been the best set to start off doing one of these with, but I mean, hey, we'll see how it goes. So realization. Yep, sure enough. The bicycle's already assembled in a separate little bag pocket, so no need to even do that. And with that, moving on to the next page here, so. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2 by 16. I think among all the blocks, a 2 by 16 would be rather easy to find, but not as easy as I would expect. This get put somewhere else. Where are you? Goody. First big piece of this build, and I can't even flip and find the thing. It inspires confidence in me. Blue to see if I put it in here by accident. I did not. Oh, goody. Actually, what's interesting, and now that I think about it, I remember seeing this entire title page thing here. Put that somewhere else. Yeah, I'm just gonna, because that's not part of the main build, I'll just kind of skip that for now, and we'll just go on to the Jeep. Yeah, I'm really batting 1,000 here, aren't I? So. I had some texting to ask how to join the stream, so I was giving them some instructions quick. Sorry about that. Alright. So we've got the different Jeep components here. Piece of chassis body. Hey, what do you know? I found my very first piece of the build here. Yay! Alright. I need to find the axles. Well, I'm just here listening to myself talk. I'm also listening to some music as well, so if I start randomly humming along, that's why I'm doing that, just so anyone's aware. I'm not that insane. I guess that's a relative term, I suppose. Right, 2 of those. For the axle pieces. There's one of them. 1 second, I'm getting another question here. Right. Find another one of these bad boys. Here we go. I need 4 of these light gray studs. They're gonna be in this bucket here somewhere. Of course, I poured a few pieces on the floor. Naturally. You can never do Legos and not have stuff end up on the floor, naturally. Alright. But now I'm finding them at least. 1. This is the one nice thing that's really good about having all the individual bags, is they're a lot easier and quicker to find, but You gotta do it this way. The hunt is half the fun to me. Alright, there's 2. I need 4 of those bits. Still haven't found the other 2. Oh, wait, no, it's another. Like we had somebody join in here. Feel free to throw something in chat if you'd like, whoever you are. Or if you just want to laugh at me, feel free to do that too. You're more than welcome to as well. Back to the cup I have as I'm going through the pieces, so I'm not looking at pieces twice. now one of the problems I do tend to have when I'm dealing with pieces like this is you can never really tell for sure when I've got a gray piece, dark gray, black piece, and then I can't tell if this is a light gray or a black piece. Heather. Hello, Heather. How you doing today? So I just turned the flashlight on, and it looks like it's a really light gray one-piece stud I'm looking for here. And I'll be a monkey's uncle if I can find another one, two more of these in here. But of course, they're in here somewhere. But get out eventually. Feel free to ask away if you have any questions, Heather. Right now I'm just looking for pieces amongst piles off camera at the moment. And of course some of the very first pieces I'm looking for are not present, naturally, so... Or if they are here, they're so small I can't find the bloody things, naturally. I'm not doing too bad today. Just trying my hand at streaming, as you well know. Figured I'd give this a shot since it seems to be becoming a popular theme and thing. I can't do English today, apparently. And wanted to try something new, so I guess find the freaking two more pieces I'm looking for. I'd be a lot happier right now, but of course I can't find the little center presents. So, trying to keep this a family-friendly stream. Alright, what do these things eventually connect onto? Connect onto black pieces, so I wonder if they're still attached to the bottoms of some black pieces. Well, it's interesting that's there. Well, for the time being, go ahead and use these darker gray black studs to just get the ball rolling here, because I seem to have a lot of them. So, take this bad boy. These go on top. It's flipped. And that goes there. These on top, flipped. This goes on here. Alright, I have officially completed my first step of the stream. Oh, how depressing is that? Okay. Alright, now I need 4 black right angles. So, Heather, I was explaining earlier that normally nowadays when you buy a Lego set, you get them all pre-organized in these really nice sets of bags. So you have like bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, and it builds it progressively. Well, I bought this set used, so I literally have all of the pieces to sort through right now. So it's a wee bit of a mess and a much slower build process. So there's 2 right angles. But to me, this is actually quite zen, quite relaxing, quite fun, so I don't mind how long this takes. But if anyone has, if you have any questions or anyone jumps on else that has any questions, holler away. I will have one eye on Legos and one eye on the chat to answer whatever anybody asks. The obvious questions is, yes, when it comes to Legos, I am insane. Yeah, uh-oh's right. Okay. Come on, right angle pieces. I know there's more of you guys in here. There's another one. I just gotta find one more now. Yatta-da, yatta-da, yatta-da. And there's number 4. Yay. Alrighty. These are going on here like this. And then like this. Alright, excuse me for 1 second while I stand up and turn a fan on in this room. Heather, do me a favor and let me know if the fan that I just turned on, if it creates too much like static on the microphone, or if you can still hear me okay. Just now getting up to speed, so let me know if it gets to be too loud or anything, if you would. Thank you. Alright. So I need 6 of these light browns and 6 of these gray right angle pieces next. And these are definitely the very light gray. So look through this that's out here. Oh, here's one. Just reflecting weird off the Legos, not too loud. Cool, thanks. I appreciate the input. Thank you much, Heather. Dropped a piece there. Okay. Okay. 2. Three. I think I should have gone through this ahead of time and pre-sorted that into the individual bags myself. Of course, planning ahead. What a concept. I should have done that. Oh well. Too late now. I'll just punt on this one. So... Alright. Those right angle pieces. Actually, I will do that. This is where I'm sorting through right now. I just realized I can do that. Yep. Oh, goodness. Get some on not the pieces I am looking for. May help reveal the two pieces that I am still looking for. I know this is not exactly the most stimulating of streaming, I know. And we'll definitely have to do the more organized sets moving forward. Ah, there's one of them. Once I find the last one, I keep moving forward, of course. Bingo, there it is. Alright, I'll go ahead and kill the fan. And now, light brown pieces are all in this bucket, which will be very easy to find in here, because there aren't that many of them. 3, 4, 5, and record time on that one. Been a Lego fan ever since I was a little kid. Started getting into them coincidentally about 3 months before COVID hit, and really glad I did, actually, because they helped me actually get through COVID and maintain a lot of my sanity. Alright. Next is... That's the 2x4 plate. You got 1x2 brick. Bingo. You need 4 tiny little baby plates that look like that. Oh wow, 2 already. Holy smokes. They're showing up quickly. Wow, that's actually 3 already. That's nice, unheard of. It's not like I'm running out of black already, that's for sure. It was definitely on the lame side, as I'd actually probably be talking to myself just about this much if I was actually doing this just on my own and not streaming anyway, so... Alright. I will definitely find some streaming music to play next time for everybody else, so there's something for you guys to listen to. With me just listening to music while I work is boring as hell for you guys, so I apologize for that. Alright, there's that one. And we get to flip a page finally. Yay! Hot tickety. Alright, turn that back a little bit here. Alright, I get to set this off to the side for a moment. Figure out what color that is, if that's black or dark gray. Looks like dark gray. That's the kind of piece I'm looking for. And there's the other one. Yay. All right. Let it go here. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Heather. I saw it in the other chat. I appreciate it. All right. Those. One of those. I guess that's the color I'm looking for. Okay. Doesn't look right, but I don't have anyone by two of the other darker browns, so I'll go with those for now. All right. Grab that there. Grab that there. All right. Two more black right angles. This one. And another. And as usual, if anybody obviously out for wants to feel like it, if you want to subscribe, feel free, and then whenever I do go live in the future, it'll just let you know when I do that. So I am doing this just for fun. It's just a good time for me, and we'll see how it goes moving forward. And this goes here. Funky right angle piece, wherever you ended up to be. There you are. Alright. Gonna build some brake lights for this guy. One of those. And that. So we got somebody else in the chat. If anyone has questions or comments or whatnot, please let me know. Again, I'm still learning how to do all this streaming stuff and whatnot, so any recommendations, criticisms, etc., please send them my way. I'll take whatever I can get as far as ways to make this better, less painful, whatever for next time for everyone. Alrighty, so there's that so far. More into this guy. Light gray 6. Nice. One of the other things I've been thinking about doing is, because it shouldn't be that hard to do it, is I could actually hook up a Discord chat server to this. So if anyone wanted to, they could actually get on and chat with me real time while we're doing this. Make suggestions and whatnot, and totally down for that too if anyone would be interested. Alright, it looks like what I want is actually this guy. But I was wondering if that was the case. And another one, beautiful. Oh, and the white pieces, I gotta find the license plate. And of course I can't find the license plate, naturally. Thank you, yeah. Talking chat would be a little more conducive for this, I think, for this environment. Yep, still no license plate, and nope, still no license plate. son of a gun. Can't find that there either. Oh, sorry about that. I'm not finding a license plate at the moment, so I'll just proceed without it right now, which is not a big deal. I'm sure I'll find it at a later step in the process, so. Not like that's going to stop me from moving forward, not having a license plate. Oh, the sorting is loud? Thank you for the heads up. Okay. Yeah, if I do this differently, the smaller bags will be nowhere near as loud on the sorting process, so next time I will definitely do some mood music, and I'll get the Discord set up as well. Alright, looking for another couple of right angles. There's one. I appreciate all of the, no, I appreciate all the feedback, Heather. Thank you very much for that. This is very much a learning experience for me. I'll take any advice from my newest little sister, you could say. Oh, come on, I gotta have another right angle in here. Where are you, you stinker? Oh, come on, really? You have to... Well, the other nice thing about these builds is as they actually progress and you actually get some stuff being built, excuse me, you end up having a lot less pieces to sort through later. Aha! And there's your other right angle. And the rest of the build does tend to progress much faster, so. Alright. I need that. I need two 1x3s. One. Two. This darker tan piece. Right there. Goes there, there, and there. Alright. Back to here. For a 1x6 plate, 2x4, and another 2x4. There we go. Come on, get on there. There you go. I hate when the Legos are stubborn. It's so annoying. Right. Another 1x6. Perfect. And then a 1. And another 1. Perfect. Oh, and I just realized I need to do 2 of those, of course. I'm trying to dig through the bucket a little further from the microphone now. Don't know if that's making it any softer, but I'm hoping it is. Give me another 1x6, you bum. And a 1x6, perfect. Alrighty, this guy's gonna go here. Okay. Hawkins Police. One thing I'm not a fan of with Lego sets though is actually putting stickers on them. So that is one nice thing about a used set is you can actually get, thank you for the update there, Heather. I do like the fact they don't have to worry about putting the stickers and getting them just properly aligned and all that extra garbage. I can never get them just right either. Alright, now we need a steering wheel here. And then whatever you would call that piece, which is right here. Hey, what do you know? That goes there. That'll go there. And 2 of those black riser-ish type pieces. At least that's what I call them. Actually found them rather quickly this time. What do you know? Alright. 4 of those 1x pieces and then a 2x4 plate. That's the one I want. 1, 2. Come on, guys, work with me here. Come on. I wish we had the freedom to play whatever music we wanted to on the stream here. Good to have you guys, or in your case, you, Heather, enjoying what I've been listening to. I started with some Esoterica, and I've gone over to Circus Maximus. Trolls, the drummer for Frog Leap. Circus Maximus is the band he has with his brother Mats. We did an interview with them as well. Freaking great guys. My God. They spent half of our interview with them giving each other a hard time because they hadn't seen each other in a long time. It was a riot. And there's number 4 of that. Perfect. Now I need the 2x4 plate. There you are. Where am I at here? Here. You go right in front of there. Oh, these just attach onto the front. Fascinating. Alrighty. I'll be... What are we at? Been almost an hour and be lucky to finish the Jeep, much less the friggin' first book. Who was I kidding there? So, alright. Okay, 2 more black 1x3s. 1 and 2. And we need 2 grates, which are great right here. Sorry, I apologize for that pun. That was bad even for me. Alright, let's go on top of there. Extra support from that guy. Yeah, my jokes are just absolutely horrible, Heather. I'm sorry about that. And anybody else who's joined that might have heard my jokes, yeah, they're just plain bad. Alright. We've got the 2 pink pieces for here. Okay. I need 2 more of those angle pieces and 4 angled brackets out of this color this time. There's 1. And I don't know when or if Megan's going to be able to join us tonight. I hope she is. But I wanted to do this set as my first set because she's a big Stranger Things fan, and this build is dedicated to her. She doesn't know that yet, but when she gets on, I'll tell her. And there's number 4. Perfect. And one and 2. Yeah, I hope she will. All right. Okay, it looks like 2 translucent orange pieces. 1, 2. 2, obviously the turn indicators. 2 long ones. 2 light gray 1x4s. Well, Heather, since you're my first official stream viewer, once I get this one done, I will go ahead and give you the honor of the choice of the next set that I will build, which is a pretty extensive list to choose from. I've got, oh boy, I got Star Wars sets, I got Marvel sets, I've got, I'll be honest, that is the majority of them right there, is those two, because I find those to be the coolest, most fun sets in my personal opinion. But, we've got Star Destroyers. Oh, I've got some architecture sets. I've got, let me change scenes here for a brief moment. We've got this big R2-D2 here behind me. We've got a Millennium Falcon down there. We've got some busts, Carnage, Stormtrooper, Scout Trooper, Venom. I've got a Darth Vader down here. I've got a Batman's cowl. Spooky or creepy. I mean, Carnage or Venom definitely qualify for that. If you consider Batman creepy, Imperial Droid. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have anything really Halloween-ish at the moment. I'll look through my inventory though. I'll let you know if I do. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything, but doesn't mean I don't or can't. Come on. Come on. One more 1x4. What's going on here? One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong colored ones. That's why. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. R2-D2 looks like a really cool build. Yeah, excuse me for 1 second. Apologies, I thought I heard somebody knocking on my back door. Okay. Hey, if you want R2-D2, I'll do R2-D2. One of those. I've also got Baby Yoda, regular Yoda, and BB-8 as other options as well, too, just to throw those out there for you. tossing it in there. There you go. The originals are the best, so R2-D2. Okie dokie. You got it. Alrighty. Alright, now of course I'm looking for these tiny little clip ones. Yeah, found one already. That was quick. There's the other one. Alrighty, so we got that part set. Yep. Now look at these white ones here. I saw these ones earlier again because they were pre-stickered. A lot easier to find. Well, one of them was apparently, not the other one now. There it is. I definitely should not have gone with this complex of a build for my first stream. I should have gone for something much, much simpler. Oh well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. One of those. Be there somewhere. Oy vey. Color sorting usually helps. Then once you get colorblind to a certain thing, you just can't see the forest for the trees, unfortunately. Aha. It was hiding on me, found it. Okay, I think my goal for tonight now is just going to be to finish the flippin' Jeep. Those. Well, when it's a build like this, Heather, it obviously takes a lot longer than usual. In most cases, when you're dealing with the ones where they are pre-bagged, a fraction this time. I will be 2-3 bags in at this point if this were the case. The fact that I didn't have these pre-sorted, pre-bagged, and whatnot is hands down what's making this take 3-4 times as long. I would be easily halfway through this book right now. This book is 138 pages. I'm on 31. Yeah, I would easily be halfway through it right now if everything was in the original bags. The busts behind me over my... Sorry, that shoulder, like, carnage there. Those are 550 pieces, basically. That would take an hour and a half. R2-D2, though, he is a special case in that he is brand new. He's got a lot of massive detail on him. I'm actually really looking forward to taking my time with him, actually. He's 2,300 pieces. So that one's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and I just realized I never... After I made the indication before, I forgot I never changed back to that view. Oops. Heather, you should have told me. But yeah, no, and there are people out there that like to do something with Legos that are called speed builds, where they literally do that. They try and build whatever set as absolutely fast as possible. I think those people are out of their bloody minds. Because to me, half the fun is taking the time with it and savoring every moment, enjoying it, looking through all the different components of it, and just having a grand old time. So, I mean, it's not as obvious with this book, but Oh, maybe it is actually. To me, the artwork of the actual drawings themselves is just simply that. It's artwork itself. I enjoy looking at that. I enjoy studying it. I do get frustrated by their choices of color sometimes, because that just simply throws me off sometimes, as I've already kind of alluded to a little bit here. But it is what it is, and take what you can get, basically. So, all right. Now we're building the windows of the Jeep, which can be a little bit unusual in how they work. So we've got a window segment, a translucent 1x2 plate, another translucent 1x2 plate, a white clamp, and one of these. I'll need another couple of those in a moment, so I'm just going to grab those now. I had that right here, because I don't. There you are, saw you. Alright. So, bottom, top. Now this is where these Lego guys get very creative. So, this piece right here is supposed to go right on top of this little segment here, where they've gone ahead and already had me put down a smooth piece. So you're looking at it going, well, how am I supposed to plug this onto a smooth piece? In actuality, what I'm going to do is take this, turn it on its side, and have this clamp piece right here that I'm indicating now with my index finger. That's less rude. And it's going to attach to these bars here. So what will end up happening is the window can open. So then I'll have to do the same for the other side and just mirror, but basically reverse a little bit of the action there. Problem is, I need another translucent 1x2, and I don't seem to have one in here. Which means either I'm blind, a distinct possibility, or it got put into another bin or section. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I lied. Haha. Yay. Good. Back to your building question, Heather. Some of them do take quite some time to build. For example, let me change views for a quick second here. If we turn my TV here, see this bad boy right here? Lego Coliseum. 9,000 pieces. This one I actually kept track of how long it took me to build him. He took 20, I've written down, but I believe it was 29.5 hours across 3 weeks to build. So that was the largest set in all of Lego until apparently now this week, when they just came out with the World Atlas, which is now 1,200 or something ridiculous like that. But the entirety of that one, almost the entirety of that one, is all these really tiny little circular and square pieces like these guys. So almost the entirety of the world map is made up like this and this for the most part. So that's why he's the biggest set ever in number of pieces. I'm in no hurry to pick that one up. Thank you, but no. Yeah, that one's a little bit insane in my book. Okay. All right. I'm looking for one of these guys. Here. Oh yeah, definitely insane. I completely agree with your statement. Before the Coliseum, though, it was the UCS Millennium Falcon, which is 7,200, 7,500 pieces, something like that. And yes, I have that one as well, of course. And that one was just a freaking beautiful build. Oh my god. I've got that on the other side of the room set up right now. I'll send you some pictures sometime of that one. That was absolutely beautiful. Still love how that one turned out. Get on there. It's on there. Goes flat. Now we need 2 more crates. There's one. Where's the other? I thought I saw him in here. All right. Okay. A couple of right angles out of here. 1, 2. Another grate. Let's see here. Another grate. One, 2, 3, and 4. Another thing I definitely like about the newer sets versus getting a used set. The used set, even if it's only been assembled once or twice, you can always tell the used sets because they don't quite snap together as cleanly. Like I feel the pieces connecting together like this, but they're not quite as snug as I'd prefer them to be. But beggars can't be choosers when you get a good deal for a set nowadays. Alright. Light gray 1x6. These bad boys. those. One, two, and last but not least, the windshield. Okay. Is there with him in here? Yeah, that's not right. I didn't think I wanted a 6 there, I wanted a 4 there. We'll put that on first. And sometimes you just simply grab the wrong pieces. Which, as you can see, I do that a lot. Alright. Building the bumper for this guy. Just goes right here. Time for the hood. Let's go together. So yeah, so here's an interesting instance of where this piece fits nice and snugly in here, but it's not actually attached to anything. So this right angle piece here is just holding these two together, and by the way, he fits right into the engine cavity. It just fits in there, but although this piece isn't connecting to anything, the back here is connecting to these 4 blacks in the back there, so that's why you know when you do that, hood's not going to fall off. Going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 there. What's going on there? Got some 1x6 and 1x6. And ta-da, the Jeep has a top. And very soon the Jeep will actually have lights too. Unfortunately, I'm gonna find one more freaking grate, which these are always a pain in the tuchus to find. You know what, for the moment, I'm not going to worry about the grate. There's their red. And there's the blue. And then with that, go in the second row back. I'll take one more quick scan through so I can find the grate nice and easily. If I can't find it quick, I'm not going to worry about it because I'm sure I'll stumble across it later. Yeah, that's fine. If I find the grate later, I find the grate later. No big deal. And now we've got 4 wheels to throw on the cop car, or the Jeep, I should say. I just had this sitting over here off to the side because I knew I need those quick enough. And with that, technically we would be on to bag 2 now. So I'm going to go ahead and just stop right here. Let me flip back on my scene. We'll go ahead and give that a call. We'll call that for this evening. Heather and whoever else jumped in tonight, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. That was my first try at a stream. We will see how this goes in the future. I'll see about pre-packaging some of this stuff up together so I can try and make these next couple of builds go a lot quicker. And then once this is done, we'll move on to Heather's request for R2-D2. And that one will be much more organized, much less noisy, because I won't have to do nearly as much scrounging, to say the least. There'll be a little bit of shuffling, but nowhere near to this level of digging, and crash, bang, booming. So, yes, Heather, thank you very much again. You have a good evening as well. And with that, have a great evening all. Bye.